Just relax and drive.
You don't look like Miss Daisy. I should be driving. You know fucking
Shut
well.
up. Have you ever heard the term bioengine? I have one in my chest. There's a corporation in LA. They will pay me $5 million for it.
You would be held responsible if the competition acquired this object.
You help me get to LA, I'll give you half the money. What do you say?
It's suicide. Can we talk about it?
Tell me on the way down.
Die!
Hey, good looking. You need a hand?
He's good.
Drive.
This is the original Five Fingers of Death right here.
And now, our feature presentation.
Hello, my friend.
Well, hi, my guy.
Oh shit, we should probably say name.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I mean, hello, Jose. How are you?
Shaggy, I am fine. Thank you.
How was your Thanksgiving, my lad?
Hey, it was good. I ate a lot, and that was basically it.
So that was basically just a Tuesday for you.
I ate more than a Tuesday. I ate a lot. Normally, I just eat a lot, but I added another lot on
It was a
there.
special occasion day for you.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh shit, I can do this while dressing fancy.
It's like I can't eat no more. I'm dying. Oh my God, is that pie? Come here. Banana pudding, yes.
Dude.
Yes.
Dude, oh man, banana pudding. I
Slaps.
don't like.
Oh, you don't like it or no?
I don't like bananas.
Oh no, you don't like bananas?
So it's a weird fruit. Like I like the flavoring. If you give me banana pudding that doesn't have any bananas in it,
Yeah.
I'll eat it.
Oh wow, okay.
But like, don't put like
Actual bananas?
Yeah,
in it?
I hate it.
No,
I fucking hate it.
We do.
Yeah, because my mom makes some bomb ass banana pudding.
Nice.
But like it's so I would hear it from other people to say how great it is
Yeah.
because I would never eat it.
That's crazy.
It's only and I know it was good because people would fuck that shit up, and then it got to the point to where she got tired
Yeah.
of people eating every fucking thing of the banana pudding and then she had to make more. She's like, no, I'm giving you motherfuckers the recipe
Nice.
so y'all can make it and y'all can stop eating everything.
Yeah,
that's
because
what
my sister makes bomb ass banana pudding.
Yeah, man. Like, oh, congrats to your sister, by the way.
Oh yeah, she's
A wonderful baby boy.
wonderful baby boy. I'm going to be an uncle.
Yes.
Of a nephew.
Yes. It's not mine.
God
It's
damn
not
it, Shaq.
mine. But you know what it is?
I'll kill us both, Shaq.
I know
I'll
you
kill
will.
us both.
I know you will.
Live
I know you will.
I'll
Be
upload this bitch for evidence. I don't care.
This motherfucker say, yep. Amazing.
Amazing.
You know it is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time once again to bring to you another fantabulous episode of Cinema Villains. I am your hostess with the mostest, the splendiferous, the fantabulous, the most introverted, Shaggy Black. Alongside me is a Mr. Jose. Jose, how are you?
I'm good, bro. I was waiting. I was like, huh?
Dude, I had
Oh,
nothing.
Okay.
It was rough because I'm like I was thinking of something and I was like, dude, this movie gave us nothing.
Not
But,
really,
like,
yeah.
Like I can just say the white chick thriller, but no, it's not.
Oh my God.
But no, that would fall on to me apparently.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah.
Holy shit! But thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you for joining us for another fantastic episode. If you were looking at to see if you saw the comments or not the comments, I'm sorry, but if you saw like clicking on this title and seeing what movie we're covering, and you have no idea, or you think it's the one movie that everybody knows about.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to put like commas 97.
Yeah,
on
no,
it.
we're definitely gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because like if you think this is the movie Drive that you claim to know and love, that is not it. Because this is the movie Jose knows and loves. Little movie called Drive from 1997, starring Mr.
Oh yeah, we know this, baby.
Let me fucking get my notes here. A Mr. Mark Dacascos?
Dacascos, baby, we did it. We're back. I told you we'd get you back here, buddy, and we did.
But he's not a villain in this one. And Double Dragon was better.
He's a villain to the Chinese.
You're right.
Double Dragon was better.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Trolling.
Sure. I was like, wait, what? I had to think about what you were saying, my guy.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, man. This movie, I've never seen this movie. This is gonna be something Jose put me on.
Yeah.
And, which I started noticing with our relationship.
Yeah.
We have shit that we've seen that the other person haven't, and I think we get excited from that because it's yo, let me bring you into my fucking world.
Yeah.
And then you see it, and then it's either, and I think the shit that we have shared with each other, I don't think either one of us was like, this stinks.
Yeah,
we were like, no, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah, holy shit. Good shit, my guy.
Good shit, man. Now I can't sleep at night.
Damn.
You've put me on. I will say you're leading the pack. You're leading the pack right now of putting me on the shit that I've never seen and I've thoroughly enjoyed, except for maybe the Driller Killer from
Slumber Party.
Slumber Party Massacre 2.
That's coming soon. We gotta do we gotta do part 1.
Yeah,
just so we get to part 2, baby.
This is part 2, and I'm just like, oh god, no.
This will be another cradle to the grave. Oh, he's in the VIP. No, the fuck he's
like, no, the fuck he is not. Like, get the fuck out of here. But no, this movie. Now Jose has brought this movie up to me in passing. Once, and not just like most of you guys. When he said Drive, I was thinking of the fucking the actual one,
Ryan Gosling
with Ryan Gosling and shit, and the Scorpion jacket.
Hell yeah, Scorpion jacket.
But he's like, no, it's it's Mark Dacascos, and I'm like, oh, all right, I guess, and but then we went to the Alamo Draft House.
That's right.
Downtown.
Yeah.
In Austin. I guess that was the first.
Yeah, that's the first one. Yeah,
the first Alamo Draft
Well, the
House?
first one, I can't remember where the first one was. I think the first one was downtown.
Mm-hmm.
But this was the one that took over and was that's essentially the South Lamar Draft House is essentially the main draft house.
The main draft house. Okay, that's a better word. We go, we sit down, we get our movie. Very dope aesthetic. If you've never been to the Alamo Draft House, any of them, very, very dope. I highly recommend to it. To those back in Florida or my hometown Jacksonville, think of it as Sunray Cinemas, only with more money. Because Jiminy Christmas, that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is that
Yeah, I forgot. I need to probably throw that shit away.
Professionalism.
Yeah, I know my iPad's charging, so it's kind of like let us do that. Hopefully it doesn't keep popping out like that. If it does, I'm going to fucking throw it. But anyway, we went and we saw the movie and I fucking really enjoyed it. Now, the one thing he's telling me, Mark Dacascos. To me, the star of this movie is Kadeem Hardison.
Oh, yeah.
1,000%. Mark Dacascos is Mark Dacascos, yes. But the heart and soul of this movie is Kadeem Hardison.
Yeah, he's awesome in this movie.
That motherfucker, Kadeem Hardison has had a lot. Now, just going back and looking at this was 97, but Kadeem Hardison had a lot of shit that he's been in. And some of this stuff I'm starting now to get hip to. Because, the other movie that I know I want to cover that was him, he was a horror guy, too. So, he was in another movie called Death by Temptation.
Okay.
That I want to watch with you, and we'll probably watch it during Black History Month next year.
There you go.
I hope it's still on Shudder. If not, I'm gonna just end up finding it and buying it. But that just show you want to talk about a man with range. That is a man with range. Then again, I take that back because he's kind of he's not even a goofy character in a different world, right?
Right, yeah.
But then you get him in other movies, and he shows that other side of him, and it's like, wow. That's great, because I think my first Kadeem Hardison movie that I've seen him in, outside of Different World, was Vampire in Brooklyn.
Right.
But, that's a comedy.
Yeah, so this is our second movie.
This is our second Kadeem Hardison movie, yes. So like, and
Second, Mark Dacascos? No, third.
this is third
Dacascos.
third Dacascos movie. That's crazy. How did I know this and you didn't?
Because I forgot about Double Dragon.
No, sir. That was the first one. Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. It's funny because this shit still haunts him because we were looking at the DVD credits, or we were just in the,
Like the trailers or the extras,
features,
yeah.
the extras, and Double Dragon popped up. I was like, yo, shit, it's his best movie. Double
I'll
Dragon.
fight us both. I'll kill us both right now.
He's like,
Double
fuck.
Dragon, his best movie.
He was like, no, it's not. Hey, buddy, they think it is.
Shit. No, they don't.
Oh man. But like I said, this one was new to me and I really enjoyed it. It's an action, you can say sci-fi, but it's an action comedy.
Yeah, action comedy, sci-fi elements, kind of.
This definitely,
Slash martial arts flick.
so this definitely had Rush Hour all on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this is definitely almost a Rush Hour ass plot.
Right.
Only except one guy is not just a martial artist. He's like he's a goddamn universal soldier
Right.
type martial artist. And the black guy in this is not. He's not nothing. He's not even a street hustler. He's just a guy.
Yeah, he's just a dude.
Just a regular guy.
He's a songwriter, my guy.
Even then, he's just like just a regular guy. Like when you're introduced with him, he just talks about that shit like maybe once or twice, and then never again. And then then another scene.
Yeah.
Towards like the climax of the movie, but that's it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Done.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed this, Jose. You, like I said, you are the purveyor of this movie. You could tell us a little bit more about it and how you got into it.
Yeah.
Because normally we both would say, how do we get into this movie? I got in through you, and
Right.
I just seen it. Like this came out in 1997.
Right.
So
And
this
this was
like 30 some odd years ago.
Yeah, I don't remember how I saw this movie. It
No.
had to be on one of those DVD packs you just would see, like the throwaway DVD packs.
Mhm.
And then that was it. And it was a long time ago. And this movie was out I don't want to say out of print, but like this movie barely came out on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Either early this year or late last year.
Yeah, because I remember you getting it and you were hyped.
Oh, it's time. And then, of course, me being me, I never watched it. I just had it sitting there like, I'll get to you eventually, buddy.
Yeah.
And then, like we said, the Alamo Draft House was showing it. The Alamo Draft House here in Austin, I think they spread this everywhere. I know San Francisco does it too, I think, or LA, one of those two. And it's like they do every Tuesday, they do a Terror Tuesday where they show a random horror movie. And every Wednesday, they show Weird Wednesday, which is a random movie.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, this is kind of weird. Yeah, and they barely brought that back last month.
Yeah. Only because
yeah.
of
the pandemic took that out for
in the before times, that was something that was a staple.
Yeah,
Like
that
if
was a staple.
like what Jose and another friend of mine said, I really wish you moved here like before shit went down.
Yeah.
Because this shit, you'd have had a ball.
Exactly.
Now it's like the city is starting to slowly kind of get back to where it is.
Right.
People are still kind of gross, but like
yeah.
like we're starting to slowly get shit back to where we're getting it and everything else. Because that was my first Weird Wednesday.
Yeah, that was your first Weird Wednesday. Actually, for mine, first Weird Wednesday, too.
Really?
I normally only do Terror Tuesdays.
That was the
Very,
first-
very seldom
Hey,
do I go to Weird Wednesday.
Hey, buddy, I appreciate that.
Because sometimes them shits are just really weird. I'm like, what? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Although ticket prices did go up. They're now $8. They used to be
man.
$5. That's
Bro.
what that was a selling point, too. Like, $5, I can watch something cool? Hell yeah, let's go.
Bro, yeah, I
Now
can
it's
see
$8,
it.
and I'm like,
I can see it because, like, even then, like, the shit is, oh, no.
Shaggy,
Oh, no.
Shaggy, yes.
Oh, no. Fuck. I'm like, all my shit's ringing, and, like, okay, I'm inside baseball. Normally, we'd do this shit at night. But, like, we ran into some situations, a.k.a. I was completely blitzed.
We was going to record the show.
And then, yeah. But no, we decided to do it this morning, and this is new football.
Yeah, just because more energy. Because fucking, I was tired as hell yesterday.
Yeah,
I had a long day yesterday.
he was out, I was out, but one of us. It was funny because one of us was waiting for the other to say, "Dude, I don't feel like recording."
Exactly. That's basically what it was.
It's like we were waiting. It was getting later. I was like, "Nah, fucking, I'm gonna call it. I am way too fucking smacked to do any of this." And Jose's like, "Thank God." Yeah, but no. So we're up and people are kind of calling me, and I need to probably put my phone on silent. So yeah, I need to do that. and put my shit on mute. So that shit done had, and like look at Jose kind of doing it because he don't want to be that guy either. I'm about to, let me put my shit on like D&D. There we go.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do not disturb.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, continue. Go ahead and continue, my guy.
Where were we?
So you were saying, like, we were talking about, like, weird, like, Terror Tuesday, Weird Mondays, and this is the first
so
one,
we
price
got
went
to
up.
see this at the Draft House. And like I said, whenever they do those, they got a guy come up, tells you a little bit about the movie. And it was just a fun experience. By the end of the day, we were just, like, all cheering in the theater.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah.
It was very dope. Laughing and
we'll
shit.
get to it, like, as we talk about the movie. But there's scenes where we were just talking.
Yep.
There was one where Shaggy's like, oh, hell
no. That's oh, hell no. Like, I said that shit out loud.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't even think
I don't know if you know. I think you went to the restaurant when we left. Because I think you went to the restaurant. There was like a group of people talking. I think they were talking with the host. Like, yeah, man, there was totally some guy behind us when the dude, slice spoiler, the dude pulls out a whip. And he was like, oh, hell no.
I didn't know that.
I think so. I was cracking them.
I was like, man, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what the hell is this? And it was crazy because the character who did it, I fucked with the character.
Yeah.
But some part of me knew. I was like, nah.
There's something about
this motherfucker I ain't gonna like. But I like him now. And then he fucking did that. I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, nope. I was like, no. And I am one to love to interact during movies. And even the dude at the beginning, who like was doing the introduction, is like, yo, please laugh, cheer, do what you need to do, but obviously be respectful because it's still a movie.
Yeah.
So I'm one of those guys. Like, if I have to say something to you, I will literally lean in and like whisper to you, but I'm not gonna fucking say it out loud. But like, I'm gonna be watching the movie. But if something happens, like it catches me, and I have to say something, I am going to say it.
Right.
Like it's proper It's almost like proper movie etiquette. Like you know what to do unless something completely fucking banana shit crazy pops up, and you're like, what the fuck? It's like, like me, and it was just like, man, what the, just like. Matter of fact, last time I had something ridiculous like that happen, we were watching Rambo.
Oh, okay.
Like, and I'm not talking about like First Blood or something like that. I'm talking about the newest, not the last one, not the last one, but the one they brought Rambo back for the first time.
Okay, he's still in like the jungle, right?
Yeah, he's in the jungles and shit, right? We had literally snuck into that movie. Because I guess we saw Strange Wilderness. We paid to see Strange Wilderness, and Rambo had just started, so we just sneaked into that movie.
Yeah.
And then, dude, I promise to God, when I started treating Rambo like a fucking horror character, I about lost my shit. Dog, I am literally... It's like, I think there's only 5 motherfuckers in that theater. We're trying to be respectful watching, and then after a point, it was just too fucking ridiculous. Dude, my dumbass started laughing. That shit started infecting my friend. They're like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It was like my boy Luther and Frank. They're alongside of me. And they're like, shut the fuck up. And they're trying not to laugh. I was like, dude, stop laughing. And I'm like, I can't because this shit is so fucking stupid. Something fucking happened. Oh, I know exactly. But Rambo, somebody's in the fucking gun, like in a, like just like, I guess in a gunner seat.
Yeah.
In a fucking, like, in a Jeep. Rambo pops up behind this motherfucker just, like, slowly, like a fucking horror villain. I lost my shit. I started laughing, and I ended up falling into the other row.
Oh, wow.
And obviously there was nobody in there, but it was, like, 3 of us and, like, 3 other guys. I think it's 5 or 6 people. One guy turns around, looks back, and he's laughing because we're all like, do you not see what the fuck is on the screen? Like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, we were cackling. Like, I'm in this bitch rolling, and we can't stop laughing because it's just fucking, it's literally Rambo turned into, like, a fucking, Asian, Asian, Asian horror villain. Like, I'm talking about, like, oh my, like they're like stuck in the woods in the jungle and Rambo's popping out like he's fucking Michael Myers.
Right.
It's like and I think what triggered it too, there was a scene they were in the jungle, you just saw Rambo's shadow just run across. I'm fucking cackling. Like I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I watching? Bro, shit you not. Funniest fucking time in the theater for me. Like
nice.
that's top 5.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, people, you can talk about your Avengers, you can talk about fucking seeing Mufasa getting murked. Me, nah, baby, it's Rambo.
Randall becoming a slasher.
Rambo literally becoming a slasher villain in front of my eyes, and I'm like, man.
That's hilarious, bro.
But yeah, I like having actual proper movie etiquette.
Yeah.
Like I do not like people who talk about bullshit in the movie.
Right.
Like, or even like, I can understand being reactive to whatever's on screen and being loud towards it.
Yeah.
But don't be that guy that's doing that shit, man. Like, don't be on your phone. Don't do all that shit unless
Right.
you're like Bill Murray or CM Punk.
Right, exactly.
Punk said, I remember that shit too. We were watching They Live in 2017, watching They Live, and they're like, or 2015, and he's like, hey, I normally hate being on my phone, but the Cubs are literally playing to be in the World Series, and yeah, so y'all need to forgive me.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I don't blame you. I'd be on that bitch checking the scores too.
Right.
So, but
There's your scene.
oh nah, fuck this movie, dude. I forgot. So we do have the movie playing in the background, and there's some shit that like when I saw Drive, there was some shit in this movie. Like I enjoyed the movie. Let's not get it twisted. And apparently this movie is streaming pretty much anywhere.
Pretty much everywhere. It's on Amazon Prime, Tubi, Pluto. You can watch this on YouTube.
For free.
For free, yeah. It's on there. And I'm talking about like legit on YouTube. Not
Yeah,
like
it's just like if you go search up Drive 1997 and it just like shows you like if you have your watch tab on, if you have on Google, and then you kind of says like, hey, watch on YouTube, and I was like, oh shit, you can like click on it, but it's on Tubi, it's on Amazon Prime, you can watch it anywhere.
right, exactly.
And it's a dope. So we definitely highly recommend this if you're looking for an action comedy.
Yeah, this movie is fun as hell. That's the best way you can put it. Like you have a good time. Like it's not like
If you want Rush Hour, but the racism is turned down slightly.
oh boy.
Slightly, not on that level, but
I
it's
like
like
how they put a warning in front of Rush Hour. That's how.
oh yeah, like
And
times are
we
different.
didn't like
When we covered
we
it,
covered it. We were like, God damn, man.
we were like, holy shit!
I know I retweeted a tweet like, yo, Rush Hour is one of those movies where it's just so racist both ways.
Yeah.
That it just somehow ends up canceling itself.
It's canceling.
Like,
It's
just
crazy.
Like, yeah.
It's crazy and let's bring that up because this movie does have a lot of Rush Hour fucking shit in it. Like it is a lot. And Rush Hour came out what 96, 97? No,
What was Rush Hour? I thought Rush Hour was 98.
Rush Hour because this movie got mentioned in Rush Hour 2.
Apparently, but I don't. Yeah, 98. Rush Hour.
Okay,
98.
so yeah, this movie definitely had some Rush. You can see that Rush Hour took some fucking shit from this, inspired it, but probably did it a little bit better.
Yeah.
And a lot more racist, but still, because oh my god, obviously then they had a bigger budget too.
Yeah.
You take a black man. Like what happens when you get a black man?
Yeah, it was straightforward.
Like
movie.
what happens when you get a black man and an Asian man in the movie? Comedy ensues.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened in this movie, and that's
Exactly.
exactly what happened in Rush Hour, only like probably with a bigger budget. So like, this definitely you can see some shit that this got from. You can definitely see that this actually really inspired Rush Hour, like loosely, and you can enjoy that. So if you enjoyed Rush Hour, any of the Rush Hours, we highly recommend you watch Drive.
Yeah.
Drive is a fun ass movie, like
Exactly.
really fun, and I appreciate Jose for getting me into this, even though all this really was a ploy for me to join his Mark Dacascos cult.
That's right. The cult of Dacascos. The Dacascos.
No,
We can get him on the show. I know we can get him on the show.
What is
He's
he-
not that big.
damn
No
dude,
offense. No offense.
damn dude,
No, his
not what
ego,
you talking like that.
His ego is not that big. That's what I meant. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll go on some poor two bum podcast like us.
Dude, we would if we get. You know what? Shoot or shoot.
I'm gonna shoot my shot. But Dr. Castle, let's talk about Crying Freeman when that gets released on
Yeah.
Blu-ray or 4K or something.
Okay,
Let's go. Let's
Let's
guy.
go. Like, all right, man.
Have us do commentary for that track. God damn, you imagine? They got us to do commentary for a movie. That's how I know I made it. I can quit after the.
Bro, no, because there wouldn't be no money. We only have they wouldn't pay us for those fucking commentary. Actually, that's probably what we should.
No, I
start
don't mean
doing.
like, because I'm financially set. I'm like, I've done it. This is the pinnacle.
Like this. Oh yeah, you'd fucking quit. Like, dude, I can't get no bigger than this.
Yes, I've done it all.
I've done it all. I've done everything on my fucking vision board.
Exactly. Time for me to just ascend.
Ascend into like godlike status because it's not gonna get no better than this. But all right, any other things that you want to say about this movie? Before we
no,
jump
just
right into it.
watch it and have a good time. That's it.
Yeah, definitely highly recommend watching this. When we talk about the villains in this movie, that's so couple things. One, this is one of those movies that we've done before. Not literally done before,
Yeah.
but like one of those movies to where the main bad guy is subsided by the henchman.
Mm-hmm.
So we wouldn't be focusing on the bad guy in this one. We'd look at the henchman,
Yeah.
which is Vic Madison. The problem with this, good old Vic over here, does not have anything on Villains Wiki.
Yeah, no.
Like this, there's nothing, not even a droplet of information.
Yeah, we even looked up the main villain. and
Yep,
Nothing.
nothing.
On him.
Main villain, the side villains.
Surprise main final fight villain.
Yeah,
Nothing on him.
none of that. None of that. And just nothing popped up. This is one of those movies. Obviously, another thing that we forgot to mention. This is one of those movies that had a weird fucking release. Like, you know more about that, don't you?
What's up now?
Like the fucking release of how Drive was handled.
Yeah, and he explained it. It was just it was one of those movies. It was, I think, fucking. It was just edited. Like producers just
Yeah.
like didn't see money in it or something.
Yeah.
So they kind of just like shelved it for a while.
Yeah.
I think this was, what did he say? Probably filmed in like '95 or something.
Yeah.
And it was shelved forever.
Yeah, and didn't get a release until like 97.
Yeah, and even the director was like, "Yeah, producers wanted to cut like a lot of shit." Like we watched the director's cut.
Yeah, that's what one, and that's the cut we're watching now.
At the draft house, and there's a lot of scenes that were cut.
Mm-hmm.
So it was paced weird upon like original release.
Yeah, like a theatrical release.
And yeah, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, and this
And
movie.
I wish I had that trivia on me, but I don't know what the fuck is that because yeah, no trivia on
Yeah, there's not too much on this movie.
On the end of
Yeah, not too much on this movie. There's like what, 2 things of trivia that
Yeah.
you said it was?
really that's like 3.
No,
That's
3.
about it.
But honestly, like this movie just was like, this movie was just insane. And like insane because it's really good, but it's like it didn't get any coverage.
Yeah.
Shit, man, we can't even play bop or flop because
Oh.
it doesn't even have it. Like apparently this movie cost about $3 million to make,
Yeah.
and yet there's no box office numbers, like none,
Yeah.
like 0. Like I looked, it's nothing.
Nothing.
And
Zip. Nada.
zilch, zero. But like, yeah, this is kind of one of those weird movies that I'm glad I got to saw, but I really wish more people got to see it, or more there was more information out on it, because I think as though people would fuck with this heavy if they had a chance.
Super heavy.
Yep. So won't be bop or flop, won't be any fucking villains, won't be any villains wiki.
Nope.
We will have our favorite villain moments and stuff like that, and we'll talk about it. But yeah, Jose, I guess hit him with the See, I can't even do the fucking voice, man, because I feel bad because we don't have any other information. I mean, I'm gonna try, but it might be like soulless.
Oh, not soulless, my guy.
Hit him with that synopsis.
See, there you go. Synopsis for Drive 1997. A prototype enhanced human on the run from Chinese hired hitmen hooks up with a dreadlocked bystander, and the two of them elude their pursuers narrowly each time. I guess, yeah. Pretty good. I guess, all right.
I mean,
That's good enough.
sure.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second because I'm pulling this stuff up. Like I said, really enjoying this movie. Give me 1 second. All right. So, getting to my information. Drive, 1997, which is an action adventure / comedy, directed by Mr. Steve Wang.
Steve Wang.
Written by Scott Phillips, and the cast is as follows. You have cinema villain legend Mark Dacascos as Toby Wong,
Yeah.
Kadeem Hardison as Malik Brody,
Yeah.
a surprise fucking entrant in
Yep.
this movie that I didn't know and you didn't tell me until I saw it.
Yeah.
The late great Brittany Murphy
Hey.
as. Now, you didn't get her name. I don't think. Now, I can say this name is made up,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's ridiculous. Her character's name is, and I'm pretty sure they did say it. We just didn't forget it.
Okay.
Deliverance Bodine.
Oh my God, that's right. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's like, hey, it's Deliverance, like the movie.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, oh. Everyone's just like,
What?
Yeah. Did your parents watch that movie?
Like, bro, like, what is going on? James Shigata is Mr. Lau, and Masaka Kato is the advanced model. I'm not gonna go through these words here. Santa Lathan
Hey.
is Carolyn Brody.
And trivia, her film debut.
Her film debut,
Yeah.
nice,
Exactly.
very nice, very nice. John Piper Ferguson as Vic Madison,
There you go.
and a random appearance from a Mr. David Hayter as
Dun, 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 dun.
Cop
Dun, dun,
One.
dun, 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 dun. He busted in I wanted him to die. Just get shot on accident so I could be like, Snake!
For those who might know, I want to say some of you are nerds listening
Yeah.
to this show. David Hayter is Mr. Solid Snake
Himself, yep.
from Metal Gear Solid, from the Metal Gear Solid series 1 through 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't play him in 5, but that's understandable.
Is it though? Is it though?
Yeah, I mean, he did. Kiefer Sutherland did a good job.
Did he though? Did he though?
He did.
For like the 5 cutscenes he had.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I just failed to mention because I have to, but Tracy Walter is Hedgehog.
Hey,
Bob himself.
Bob himself from Batman.
From fucking Batman. But all right, Jose. Brother, it is your time to shine, my man. You will be leading us on here. into
So
the
drive. Oh, where are we going? Okay, so
Yeah.
drive begins on a clear sunny day on a boat. I'm on a boat, but no, there's one of those cargo boats. We see R1 Mark Dacascos kind of like silent snaking his way around the boat.
He really is.
He really is. He's just kind of sneaking, hiding behind big
Like,
ass boxes.
Just like, because when you see this, we're like, what the fuck is he? And I'm thinking he's like a cop or something at this
Yeah.
point. Like, what? It's like he's just
Investigating
trying to investigate, like, getting us down, but that's not the case.
No. So yeah, and he has like a weird tablet thing, and he's looking at like the tablet. And there's a message from some girl who's like, "Hey, I love you. Can't wait to see you in 3 days." Blah blah blah. He responds like, "The journey's almost over." Which, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, that shit wasn't subtitled when we saw it in theater,
No.
but it was subtitled here.
Yes.
Okay, that's the only reason I knew. I was like, guys, my guys, are they just speaking random gibberish? Because like, you didn't translate this shit for us. What the hell?
Like, nah, it's just because.
But no, that's on the Blu-ray. I guess that was a weird thing.
Hey, man. Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, and then after that, that's when we get old boy, right? Vic shows up.
AKA Southern Fried Wesker.
Yeah, I think Wesker from Resident Evil. All of a sudden, just countrified. He
Just
got,
like if
he got this, like
is
duster and
yeah, just
the
Duster.
bolo.
It's like if, again, gonna go off topic and nerd shit here. If Maximilian Dude dressed as damn, is it Alfred? I can't remember.
Albert.
Albert Wesker. Thank you. I keep fucking it up. Imagine if Maximilian Dude dresses up. You can do your Googles if you've never heard of him. YouTuber, dressed up as Albert Wesker, and both of the motherfuckers from Alabama. That's exactly who that motherfucker would look like.
Exactly. Have you ever seen his like? I don't know what this is, and I don't want to say it's like his prom outfit.
Who? Max?
But it's
No.
like this. He's like in a red suit. My guy is blooded out. I was like, I can't find it. I'm not gonna find it. I hope I can.
Uh-huh.
And I'll show you. But I'm just like, Max, if I ever interviewed that guy, I'm like, Max, where is this?
Like, what is
Where
this?
did this come from? My guy, you was just looking fresh. But I'm not gonna find it. But anyway, yeah. So he pops up in the boat. He's like, "You got a stowaway," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then all of a sudden, he's like, he gets caught basically.
Yeah.
And then he's surrounded by everyone. There's this one random dude who I feel like should be a bigger villain because he's so distinguishable.
Dude, like, yeah, it had the face marks and
He
everything.
got, like, all these scars on his face.
Yeah.
And then they're like, Mark Kessler's like, "What are you gonna do? Shoot me? You can't kill me. You'll damage the goods." And he's like, "Hey, everybody, shoot him in the legs."
He's like, yeah, that. He said, "Oh shit!" And then it's
Yeah,
kind
Mark
of
Teckle's
I like
like,
I like Dacascos' face when he's like, "Oh shit, yeah, that could work."
Yeah, like, no, that's actually good.
That's actually a good idea.
But then he proceeds to beat the fuck out of everybody.
yeah, doesn't kill anyone.
because they're shooting his legs, and he's like, kind of like
He's he's like
He
dancing,
looks like he's tap dancing and like dodging the bullets.
like salsa dancing, and
Yeah.
just get him like just matrixing them shits with his legs.
and he's like backing up super quick. Like, so you notice, okay, this guy is super fast. There's something off about him.
yeah,
And he's like, just like I said, beating wholesale ass all on this boat.
wholesale ass. I love it. I fucking
Yep.
love it. Wholesale ass.
So yeah, he hops off the boat because he sees Vic coming.
Yep,
And then like Vic's like, call off the search in Hong Kong because
we found him. He's in San Francisco.
Toby, what was his last name again? He says Mr. Something is in San
Mr.
Francisco.
Lau. Oh,
Mr. Lau. No,
tell Mr.
Toby, no, Mr. Lau's a bad guy.
Yeah, you talking about his character, right?
Toby, I just call him
Toby Wong.
Toby.
Yeah.
He's like, Mr. Wong is in San Francisco.
Oh, yep.
So they go, and that's when we're introduced to. Oh boy, what's his?
Yeah, we're introduced to Mr. Brody.
Bro, there you go.
We introduced to Malik Brody.
Yeah,
and that's
Malik. Bro, Malik. There you go. Kadeem
Malik.
Harrison.
Yeah, Kadeem Harrison is
Malik.
is sitting in a bar. He's
Writing-
a barfly,
yeah.
writing a song.
Writing the song. Bartender's like, man, you ever gonna pay
Yeah.
for shit? Because I guess the bartender's cool with him.
Yeah, he's like, you ever gonna pay me for anything? Because like you have not done that since
Yeah,
you've been
he's
here.
like, oh, I'm making big, dog, and then I got you. I'm taking you with me. That's what he's like. He's like, yeah, sure, man.
Sure, bro.
And Mark Dacascos comes in. He sits down, and he's like, they're having a drink. All of a sudden, like, all these suits walk in.
Yep, just like a bunch of Agent Smiths, like not Agent, Jesus, Agent Smiths.
Yeah.
Walk into that fucking room, walk into the bar, and you get another fucking
with Vic again. And he's
with-
like, hey.
yeah, and he's like, they shoot the bartender, right?
Yeah, they just have a big
They
they
just-
have a big shootout.
Yeah.
And the bartender just pulls out the blicky out of nowhere.
Just has this shit ready to rock, and he's like,
They
nope,
just light him
Just
up.
to light
They're like,
his
we
ass
have no
up.
time for you.
like
That's
bleh,
like-
like done, and then it's
Grand
funny.
opening, grand closing. Goodbye.
Yeah, because it's crazy. Because this one thing I wanted to complain about was you thought you had like a fucking like partnership with Malik and the bartender,
Yeah.
and then the bartender fucking gets capped, and you're just like, well, we're not gonna build on that relationship. You should have. I mean, I guess it kind of
he kind of
stinks.
took it well too, because I thought that would be like
Yeah, like
but he
that-
was just like,
Whatever. At least I ain't got to pay that tab, and then
Yeah.
just dip out. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's crazy.
But yeah, so he once again starts just beating the shit out of everybody. There's a scene where he hops on a fan and like shoots everyone in a circle. Cool shit.
Yeah, it's just.
And then Vic grabs Malik.
Mhm.
Yeah, has him held hostage. He's like, "Hey man, turn yourself over. I'm gonna kill this dude."
he's like,
Mark Dacascos was like, "Okay, and
okay,
I don't know." Malik's like, "Bruh, like, come on."
like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Black man in that is just sitting there like, oh, come on, bro. Like, seriously?
The whole time Malik's like, "Please shut up."
Yeah, he's like, shut. It's like, yo, please,
The whole
like,
time Vic's like, "Shut up, man."
just shut up. And then the cops come in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cops come in, and like the cops come in, and they're kind of like, that's your boy, David Hayter.
David Hayter comes in like stealthy.
Yep.
He's like, "Freeze!" Ding! The exclamation point pops up
Like,
behind him.
pring.
He's like, starts interrogating. No, I'm joking. I'm trying to do Metal Gear jokes, but no, they come in and he kind of jets.
Mhm.
Well, he disappears because he can't get caught.
Yeah.
So he's like, "We'll finish this later." Toby grabs Malik and takes him hostage.
Doesn't he push Malik over to him, and he treats him, and then he acts like a
Yeah,
hostage?
he acts like that's right. He acts like a hostage. He gets down like, "Hey,
Oh God, please, he's gonna kill me, brother. Help!"
He amplifies his accent.
Yep. Brother, you gotta help me. This man is crazy. He's got a gun. He's gonna shoot me, man. I can't. I got a wife and kids.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, all that.
And then basically after that, what happens after that?
Yeah, that's when.
I'm trying
That's
to
when
think.
Toby takes
they're
Malik
taking
as hostage.
the hostage, and they go out and basically after that
They get in Malik's car. I
they get
believe.
Malik's car. They take off. He's like, "I just need you to drive me, man." He's like, "Well, what the fuck, man? I'm just your hostage all of a sudden." He's like, "Yeah, you are."
He's like, yeah, you are, but I was like, I'm not the bad guy. Says the guy holding the fucking gun.
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, man, of course. So I believe whatever you say, buddy."
Yeah, and he's like, and he's pointing that shit. Can you not point that gun at me? He's like, nah, man. And he's just like trying to keep going, and like they have their fucking banter. And I
Yeah.
will say this: Dacascos doesn't talk too much in this movie, but I
Right.
do like their fucking.
They have they have good
got
chemistry. That's
good
the thing.
chemistry, and like I do like how they are like slow, like, hey, I don't know you, and then they kind of turn into like friends.
Right.
As the movie goes on.
Right.
But like Malik, it's like Malik's in a hostage situation. He's like, look, man, I can't win. He's like, where am I taking you? You're gonna take me to was it L.A.?
Yes.
He's like,
I need you to drive me to Los Angeles. He's like, Los Angeles, God
and
damn
this
it.
motherfucker stops the car.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you can take that shit somebody else. I'm not about to drive you. You can take that.
Right.
Because what I don't need is put all those miles on my car.
Basically, yeah.
He's like, yo, and then like they try to they try to work some shit out, but obviously they get pulled over by the cops.
Well, no, there's like a speed, one of those traps. Like, well,
Yeah,
the cops
speed
are just checking everybody's car.
Yeah, they're checking everybody's car.
So they stop him, and he's the whole time like, help me, like wording to the cops, like, help. And then all of a sudden they're like, both of y'all get out of the car. He's like, wait, why me? And they arrest both of them. He's like, hey, why am I being arrested? He's like, I'm the one being held hostage. And they're like, shut up, man. And they put him in the back of the car. Come to find out these are crooked cops.
Yep.
And
we're all crooked cops.
Oh no, right? But yeah, they get driven to like a quarry, one of those rock quarries or whatever you call them.
Yeah, just like a little rock quarry where Vic is.
Vic is waiting for him, and he's like, another fight happens. Like, what is it? He breaks out. No, he handcuffs them both together.
Yeah, they handcuff them. The cops handcuff them both together.
Yeah,
and then like they're like, at that point, there's like, okay, you can kill the black dude.
Yeah,
but leave the Asian cat alive.
Yeah, shoot Toby in the legs.
Like shoot Toby in the
Just
legs.
kill Malik.
But you can kill. But you
Malik's like, what the hell? I don't even know this dude.
Like help! Like come on, man! And he's like, fuck you! And they go.
Yeah.
And then we kind of get like a good like little action scene where Toby is keeping Malik alive.
Yeah.
By shielding him. Like being the shield in front of him as he proceeds.
Because they're not going to shoot him because they don't want to damage
the goods. And they're kind of like, what goods are you talking about?
Yeah, it's explained here in a minute, I think. But anyway, yeah. So it's a good fight scene.
Yep.
Like people getting fucked up.
Yep.
Dude at the draft house explained like, hey, so this movie didn't really have a budget.
No.
So there was no pads or nothing.
No.
So when you saw people just getting slammed onto these steel crates,
that's exactly what they're getting slammed into. Like that shit sucked.
Yeah. And so he actually starts beating the shit out of Vic too.
Yeah, Vic has actually got his gun, and he's kind of like they're fighting, and Vic's holding his own because he's a mercenary. He's holding his own and shit, and he can't. And so he's like, "Fuck!" Like, but he's trying not to fucking kill him.
Right.
He's like, "I'll kill the black dude, but I don't want to fucking hurt you because I'm not doing my job at that point." So, but it was just that fucking hilarity ensues.
So yeah, it's kind of funny scenes too because they're like trying to escape. And like, quick, use this hook so we can rappel down. And Malik just lets that bitch go.
Yep.
And he's like,
he's like, oh shit. He's like, oh god damn it.
Yeah.
So they take their they take their like cuffs
and like
and
just
slide,
use it,
and slide all the way down so they can get
and
away.
And then Vic does shoot the cord, and they just end up crashing.
They're just crashing, and then just like getting away anyway.
Yeah, they end up getting away. Yeah, and so they take off back in the car. That's when old boy starts to explain, like, look, I have an artificial, essentially a turbocharger in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
That gets me strength, boosts my adrenaline,
all that
speed, strength, all that good stuff. We should get a funny line. He's like, I got one of those too. It's in my ass.
It's
like,
in my ass.
It's like it's big and brown. It's right there.
It's the greatest shit ever,
It was fun. And then he goes to his house real quick so they can hacksaw the handcuff.
Yeah, goes to his old house.
Yeah, his old house. That's right.
Where his ex-wife is.
Yeah,
soon to be ex-wife. They didn't sign the divorce papers or nothing, but they split.
Yeah, so then
he's like
she
homeless.
does pop up.
Yeah, he's cut like they're cutting the shit in the garage.
Yeah.
She pops up in the garage going like, "What the hell are you doing here?" And he's like, "Oh shit." She's like, "Are you?" And she's like, "Are you like handcuffed?" She starts freaking out.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Relax. This is just a crazy situation. I'm gonna just do this and I'm gonna leave.
Head on my way."
And like, but I know beforehand he goes into the house just so you can get more of a character background with Malik. Him and his wife aren't together,
right?
But she's seeing somebody else because they got a daughter together.
Yeah.
But she's seeing somebody else and he's a fucking square. It happens when you get in a relationship and the other person they're with a fucking lame,
right?
But they're doing it because it's some type of stability.
Right.
And that you don't get from the person you actually want to be with, because that person can be a monumental fuck up. I am speaking from the heart right now.
God
so
damn, Shaq. I'll be like, so Shaq,
big oof.
talking about Malik now about no.
Like
but yeah, basically
I
they,
was specific, Shaq.
like because they argue like you don't even like this guy, blah blah blah.
I forgot what they fucking call him.
Steve was it Steve? I think it's Steve.
Steve, something
I
like
want to
that.
say it was Steve, but I don't know. Like, you don't even fucking like Steve. Like Steve's an okay guy, but he's like no, because you didn't even say. You didn't even get mad when I was dissing him.
Yep. It's like you didn't get mad because you knew it was true.
Yeah.
Like,
And he's like, whatever, I'm out.
Anyway, I was like, so they get it, and then like,
And she's looking out the window like,
yeah,
sad.
because
Mark Dacascos notices that.
Yeah, he
He's
notices. He looks like she still loves you, man. Like
he's like, shut up.
he's like, yo, and they're kind of like, he's like, how long have y'all been? And that's kind of when they kind of built that chemistry up. He's like, how long y'all been? Like, this is not so long. It's like I lost my job, and I
Yeah.
couldn't provide, so like I left, and now just with this working out, and like Malik is stuck in a rut. That's why you see him like stuck in like a financial rut and everything else, because he's a man child apparently.
Yeah.
That's brought up, like he's a man child, like he does all these things kind of be like get rich quick type stuff, and when it comes to his actual responsibility, he doesn't want to do any of that.
Right.
But
So yeah, that happens, and then they agree. Malik's like, look, I'll take you to the bus stop,
yeah, I'll take you to the bus stop.
and you can bus your way to Los Vegas,
Los Angeles.
And he's like, okay, cool, that'll work. Thank
That'll
you.
work.
He's like, hey, and he's like, tells him again, hey man, work your shit up with your wife, man. She still loves you.
It's like she said,
I
how
can
do you
tell.
know that? I can just tell.
He's like, I can tell, brother. He's
But
like,
then
tells him,
he also tells him, because I think this is also the time where he tells him, like, I have to get to LA because once I do, they'll be able to operate on me, but they'll also give me, like,
something $1 million.
yeah, so like a bunch, like I think
Because that's how he gets them to agree.
yeah, that's
He's
how it
like,
gets
look,
him-
I can give you half.
I'll give you half. He's like, wait, what? Like,
Because he's like, I think they said 10 million, 10 or 20 million. I
yeah,
can't remember.
10. Like he's like, yo, I think it is something like 10 million, and he's
Yeah.
like $5 million
Yeah, he's
What is
like, just to drive you?
just to drive you. It's
He's like, yeah, just to the. He's like, I promise, I'm a man of my word. I'll come back with the money. He's like, I don't need it.
I was like, I don't need it. It's just like, I'm like, fuck. I was like, all right. So, and he's like, at first he's like, no, but I'm not gonna lie, because even I was in that not being in that situation, but as a black man, probably putting myself in that situation. I'm like, oh brother, I'll drive you there my damn
Well, yeah,
self.
I'll drive you down. Yeah. No, I'm getting this money.
I'm
No.
getting this money. I'm getting shot at. It's like, yo, if I get through this and I get this money, shit, I ain't gonna have no problems.
Shit, I'm tempted to be like 75-25, bitch. Talking about fucking getting me shot at.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, I need some, like,
Nah,
give
fuck
me a little
this
bit more.
50-50 split. Yeah, it's 70-25. What you going 75-25?
Like, you don't need the money. Like, just
Yeah.
like you just need a little bit to get you by. Like, I just
Exactly.
say, yo, bro, just give me that shit. My damn
I got
self.
kids. No.
I got kids and shit. Like, give me that money. I need to be well off.
Yeah, but as Mark Dacascos is going to get his bus ticket, Malik notices there's like 3 dudes.
3 dudes, like, almost also dressed as Matrix characters,
Exactly, yes.
walk into the bus
And he's like, there's
station.
no rave right now. Oh, no.
He's like, oh no.
And Mark Dacascos does notice him, and he starts running.
Yep.
Malik comes back for him, and like, hey, get in, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
And we get this weird shot that I was like, huh, and then Shaggy hates. I was just like, because it makes no sense.
Absolutely, positively no goddamn sense. I know it's an action movie, but what they did was, and I think they did it when they were like showing, they slowed down, like
Him running to the car.
like them running to the car, like it was like supposed to be suspenseful, but nothing suspenseful happens. It's just like him, like he's running to the car, like my fault. Toby's running to the car that Malik's in,
Yeah.
and then they get away. But then the 3 guys who were chasing him are like they're in slow mo, and it's
Yeah.
just like a step up on a. It's like the camera focuses in on one of the black hitmen. It was 2 white dudes and a black dude, and a black dude. He fucking pops up, and like the camera just zooms in on him with his fucking Matrix small ass glasses and shit.
Yeah.
And he's just like got his gun in the air, kind of like, oh. The reason why I hate it,
Yeah.
we never see that dude
No,
again.
that's the thing. Like if he'd have been like the main sub boss or
Yes.
something, like that's honest and truthfully, that's when like getting ahead of ourselves. The final guy should have been,
Yeah.
and he could have recognized him like, oh fuck, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, like you could have easily put somebody else in that
Yeah,
situation.
that way, like, okay, that's going to be a problem apparently later or something.
Yeah, like you
But
could have put somebody else in that situation. Shit, it would have made sense if Vic just magically showed up.
Yeah.
And he was chasing him down and just kind of like, but Vic honestly would have put more effort into trying to get him.
Right.
So like,
Yeah,
but
he'd
just
have
those
had-
three dudes were
Because it was
just
just 3 random dudes. Yeah, it should have been like,
somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody that it would have used again. And that dude was never seen again.
Yeah, no.
Like, at all. Like,
No.
was that just a local, like, hit squad?
I guess so.
Like, it was like, yo, they only came, it's like, yo, we only patrol this area.
Yeah,
we
we
only
only-
patrol 1st and 5th.
yeah, only in San Francisco, fam.
Like, we only do this, and we only do this part of San Francisco, bro. Once they
Yeah,
gone,
that's it.
That's
You
it,
know.
bro. We can't, we don't fuck with that.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not how you make money, but okay.
Like, at all. But cool.
But so now we get a road trip. You know, they're listening to rap tunes. They just,
Yep.
they're having a good time.
They're bonding.
Yeah.
You're getting your character bonding moment a lot more. And then he also and that's when Toby also explains to Malik, like, hey, why? He's like, because he's starting to fall asleep a lot. He's like,
Yeah.
well, this stuff, for as much energy that it gives out, it takes a lot of energy back. So
He's
I
like,
have
yeah,
to,
I will crash.
I will crash. Like, I need to have, like, either, that's why I need to eat, or, like, that's why I need to, consistently be eating, or I just need to sleep. Like,
Yeah.
once I sleep, I'll be good. Like, get his energy back. And it's kind of like, oh, okay. The car is shot up.
Yeah, and then finally, like, the radiator leaks or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
you see the white smoke.
Yeah, and they're kind of like, okay, we need to fucking get somewhere.
Yeah, I got to fix this shit before the whole engine goes.
And then we ain't got nothing.
Yeah. So they pull up at a rest stop.
Actually, rest stop / fucking
Motel,
garage
yeah,
/ motel.
And we are introduced to one Brittany Murphy.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace. Gone too soon.
Yep. And
And Shaggy,
Ooh.
Brittany has one speed in this movie. What is that speed?
fucking top 5 horny, my
Yeah.
guy. Oh my Jesus! Like, I don't know how
the
old.
minute she sees Malik,
My God,
Kool-Aid smile, and she's like, this one.
that one right there.
Exactly.
Yo, she is flirting with Malik heavy. And it's like, yo, you see a fine black man, cool, yeah, you know, what, shoot a shoot.
Yeah.
But Malik is like, I'm literally somewhat still married,
Right.
and I kind of love my wife still.
Yeah.
Also, you were under the age, like.
Right? Yeah, because I don't know.
They didn't really say that, but like, if you can kind of pretend like she's like a 17-year-old or something, like she's like young.
Yeah.
And like she's like young, and he's like, I want no parts to this.
Yes.
Like the attitude that he has is like, you're cute, and then she's like, wait, no, you're a kid. Get the far the fuck away from me.
Yes.
Like, no,
And she's all
absolutely
like,
not.
She's like, yeah, I got a garage in here. Park your car. You got to stay the night, though.
Yeah. And she gave him the rooms for free.
Yeah, she's like, I'll give you the rooms for free if, we go party later.
Yeah, we go do something.
I just broke up with my boyfriend or some shit like that.
Like
She was-
some,
And the whole time he's like, help me.
like, bro, had this month, but he's Toby out.
Toby out. He's like, I got to sleep.
I gotta go. And he's like, fuck, don't leave me alone with her. He's like, please, no, God.
Yeah, so he takes the car to the garage. Toby just crashes. He
Yep.
gives him the room and he's out.
He's out. And then Malik goes to go fix his car.
And she's like,
all,
pops up like, hey.
He's like, no.
Yeah. And he's just
Hello,
explaining how this is like her
goodbye.
dad's garage. Because this is technically her dad's hotel, too.
Yeah.
Or parents' motel. And, she's
Yeah,
watching
she's
it
just
while they're
watching it
gone.
while they're gone on
And
vacation.
she's like, yeah, I've had no one. No one stops here.
No one stops here.
She's just like, and Malik's in there. He knows how to fix the shit. She's like, she helps him. Like, she knows her shit too.
She knows her shit, yeah.
They got cool cars that her dad restores.
Yeah.
But then Vic comes back with Hedgehog, his wonderful sidekick. And they have like a bus, like a fucking shuttle bus full of like mercenaries. That they
Yeah, like he's got a fucking. Now,
like he
one
got
thing,
this tour bus, basically.
now, I'll say this. One thing I'll say about Vic in this, because like I said, we just kind of talking about the villain a little bit more. Vic is a guy. Vic's one of those characters that you will like because he's like charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
You know he's a dickhead, but he's trying to report back to his bosses.
Yeah.
But even then, he's an asshole to his bosses because
Yeah.
he's calling back to Japan. And they have like a person that picks up before they transfer you over. He's like, you know who it is.
Yeah.
You can see me on the fucking phone.
Yeah, because the guy answers, just starts talking in Chinese. Like,
Japanese. Or is it Chinese?
Chinese. They're Hong Kong.
Chinese.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
Hong Kong. Yeah. Chinese,
So
not Japanese. My fault.
Just giving him, he's like, you see who I am.
Like,
He's
you know who I am.
English, please.
English. Like, why are
And
you not
he
doing it?
starts talking English. He's like, I like to talk to the boss.
Yeah, and he just like going from there. It's like, look, your package, we're having some issues.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's almost, I'm not going to say realistic, but it's like, look, I'm here to do a job. You hired me for said job. I've always been good for you in doing this job for you. this one's a little bit particular. You gonna have to fucking give me time.
Yeah, it's like,
And-
for one, I can't kill him.
I can't fucking kill him because obviously that shit would have been done
Yeah, I
a
could
while
have
ago.
sniped his ass a long time ago, but nope.
Now, and he trapped. This is another fucking villain that I noticed that travels in style because he has his whole fucking RV.
Yeah, he has like a big ass RV. I'm
Yeah.
talking about like
And they're fucking,
borderline tour bus. That's
Yep,
what
just like
sick.
fucking tour bus just driving
Yeah,
as they're looking for
watch
Toby. Some
Einstein
weird
oh my god,
Einstein frog.
It's essentially Einstein frog, but it's something the Einstein frog. And apparently, this is the greatest show in this
Yeah,
universe.
it's
'cause
like
everyone-
in this fucking universe, it's just a fucking frog with like a big fucking like
Brain
frog with
on
a brain with a big brain on him, like Ricket. It's like
and like it's his surgery scene, like, oh, he's dying of cancer, and then he like ribbit. Okay, we'll try that.
We'll try
And
that.
then like he comes back like, you saved him. You saved the
him.
frog.
Like you saved him, Einstein frog.
And, ribbit.
It's like
I know
fucking.
it comes back later on.
Yeah.
Brittany Murphy's watching it. She's like, that frog is so smart. Like,
Be like, what are we watching?
yeah, I'm just like, what is this show in this universe?
Dog, shit is crazy.
Yeah, but no, but after that, like I said, Vic shows up with like his squad.
The fucking.
They have like super tasers essentially.
because they can't kill him.
Yeah, and then he's like, he like kill everyone else, and then remember, just bring in old boy alive.
Yeah, everybody else can die.
He like
just
bring the
in-
Chinaman alive. You think
Yep.
he said something like that?
Yeah,
And so they
that's when you kind of be like, oh, he might. The hat was a dead giveaway, but I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, all right, he might be somewhat
Yeah.
be wee bit racist, but go
But
ahead.
yeah, they go in. At this time, I think Malik sees him,
Malik gets noticed, and,
and he's like, "I need you to go wake up Toby."
he goes to Deliverance, which is Brittany Murphy's
Yeah.
character. Says, yo, I need you to wake Toby, wake him up, and like Toby is fucking out,
Like she is on top of this man, nothing like that, but she is like jumping
jumping
on,
on
him,
the
like, hey,
like
wake
nothing
up.
like that.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like jumping on the bed, trying to like smash him, taking water, splashing in his face.
Yeah.
Literally trying to shake him up and wake him up. But this motherfucker is like Goku in the goddamn in
The pod.
the fucking put him in the pod.
Yeah.
And then just sitting there fucking getting fucking rejuvenated while his energy's coming back. And damn, I'm actually thinking of that scene. He's like, pod's done.
Yeah.
It's just like Toby
Because
wakes
that's
up,
basically what happens. Like
Yeah.
he hears a guy
like click a gun.
click a gun.
Or chase, or either click his gun or like, I think rev up his taser, and,
Yeah.
and he fucking rises up like
Joing. Yeah.
fucking rises up like goddamn Undertaker,
Yeah, like dong.
and just like fucking proceed to beat ass.
While
I'm sorry, wholesale ass.
Exactly. While protecting Brittany Murphy at the same
Yep.
time. And then he's like, go find Malik. to get
Yeah,
out
go
of
find
here.
Malik,
She's
and then
okay.
like
She
she's
just
like,
kinda,
she kind of dips out as he's beating the shit out of everybody.
yeah, so he beats the fuck out of some dude, takes his boots, and puts them on
His
his
feet to protect him from the taser.
Yeah, puts them on his fists.
Yeah, his fist. My fault. I said
Yeah.
feet.
So he can like punch these guys with the tasers.
Yep. So I'm punching him with my foot, and it's just literally just like he's like kick punching.
It's
them.
a really cool action scene.
It's a really like I think one of my favorite scenes is when he gets like one of the guns
yeah.
and he fucking flies backwards on some John Woo shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking like where the bird's at, just flying backwards with his
Right.
leg, split leg, gun in the middle, and just flying them. I was like, damn, dog, that's kind of like you didn't have to do all that,
Right.
but he did. That scene was dope.
Yeah. And then Malik's over here taking care of two other dudes.
Yeah, he's like trying to Malik, and it's funny, Malik can't fight.
Right.
But he's down for that. He's down by that action, but he's like, yo, I need something.
I need a gun or I need something.
Yeah, so Buddy sneaks up on him in there. Malik sees a chainsaw. Malik takes the fucking chainsaw, revs that bitch up, and by the time Buddy comes around and finds Malik, the chainsaw starts and he fucking takes up, cuts Buddy's arm
Yeah,
off.
it's nice. It's just a random like, what the fuck is
Like,
this?
he's fucking screaming and he passes out. I'm like, yeah, Malik.
So I was like, wait,
fuck
what,
yeah.
what is this movie rated? I was like, is it R? Is it rated R? I guess,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. That's why I was like, wait, what? Because no one's really cussing in this movie.
No.
It's just like, yeah.
Just violence.
Yeah, violence. And, yeah, he chops off old boy's arm.
Yeah, and then Buddy passes out. He's
Yeah.
like, and then they're kind of still in there.
And then Brittany Murphy comes in with because I think he said, like, I need a gun. And she has, like, this machine gun. She's like, I got this right here.
I was like, what the fuck?
Where you get that? He's like, oh, I got it upstairs when old boy was taking care of people.
He was like, he was sitting there, go like, give me that.
Give me that. He's like,
And he starts fucking shooting.
Like, he caps one guy, yeah.
He casts one guy, but it's kind of like they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And then like Brittany Murphy sees the arm, she sees the arm with the gun. She picks that son bitch up. She starts spraying.
She starts spraying the other
with
guy.
the fucking arm still attached, and he's like, ugh. And he's I'm like, yo,
she is having the time of her life,
bruh. Like, yo, this movie was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, man.
God bless Brittany Murphy in this
man.
movie. If you're a fan of Brittany Murphy, watch this movie for her. Because even though she has a small part, it is great.
Yeah, it's when she's on screen, she's on screen. It's definitely
like, the movie got better. The movie was already good, but the movie
was starting out good, and then she came out just like on 10.
Yeah,
like
chewing scenery and just having a ball.
Just having a ball. I was like, oh, I'm like sitting here like, oh,
right.
It's like oh, Brittany Murphy, and I'm like, wait, she's playing a fucking child in this. Oh no,
right. So a bunch of other mercenaries come in, and then fucking Toby comes in. He starts just beating ass again, and fucking it's hilarious because Malik's like, get down, and Brittany Murphy's just looking
like kind of like she's like, get down, and she's like,
oh my god, he is so cool.
Like,
and then you see Malik pop his head up, and
like just kind of grabs her head, puts it back down, like, bro, we need to.
And you see her like with a sad face. She's like, oh,
like, she's like, but I want to know.
Yeah.
Like,
great.
Get down, and Toby just proceeds again.
And then after he beats the shit out of him, she's over here dancing. Malik's like, God,
she's like, yeah, boy, Toby got him, and Malik's like, fuck,
why me?
Just.
Well, boy, finally he's had enough. Vic has had enough, and he pulls out a goddamn rocket launcher.
Yep.
The fucking rocket launcher you get at the end of Resident Evil. Just
bro,
big motherfucker, yeah.
If he wasn't Wesker enough, this motherfucker continues to fucking Wesker. Like, Vic is like, I am not, like, look, if I can't kill him, fuck it. Somebody got to be dead.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of this bullshit. He just, he takes the rocket launcher, says some shit, and shoots the rocket launcher, and then they realize this, and they like, oh, fuck, we get our dramatic explosion jump.
Yeah.
But that's her fucking motel. That's Deliverance's, Brittany Murphy's character, hotel gone.
Yeah.
It's
she's like,
fucking
aw.
gone. Like, what am I gonna... She's not really freaked out about it. She's just happy that she's alive. Toby comes out, they handle Vic. Yeah. They don't kill Vic. They just handle him.
Yeah, they steal one of the Jeeps, because they came in a bunch of Jeeps, too.
Yeah.
Flattens all the tire, and I remember at the movie theater, like, I'd have fucking took out the damn RV.
The RV, and this motherfucker said...
As soon as Shaggy got done saying that, he points the rocket launcher at the RV.
Like, yes!
We're like,
yes! And he fucking just takes the RV out. He's like, yo, bitch, we're stranded. I'm like, yo, that's fucking amazing. Yeah. Like, yo, and he just shoots. He's like, yo, I don't know how to fucking... He's like, boom! And I'm like, yo, that's fucking... That's yes, sir.
Great, superb. So they go...
Superb.
Yeah, so they go, and they're at a restaurant. Which another funny scene, because there's a waitress, and now an older white lady waitress, and she's just, eye banging Malik. She is giving him all the looks like, hey, you.
Yo, yes.
And he's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, what is on today?
Yeah, he's like, oh no. And Brittany Murphy's on the phone with her parents? No, with someone.
With her ex-boyfriend?
I can't remember who, yeah.
It was her ex-boyfriend to go see if they can go get a car.
She's just talking.
Yeah.
So she hangs up the phone, walks back.
And as the waitress is walking towards them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, she just muffs this bitch in the face. She just like puts her hand and just like
mushes that motherfucker.
Think of that Chappelle skit?
Yeah, he's like Chappelle just grabs her fucking head and just kind of pushes her
out the way.
Bitch.
She does the same thing, just like brah.
Like fucking stiff. I was like,
into
back
the
off,
wall,
bitch. That's mine.
Mm-hmm. Like, is a smooth motion. Never looked at her once.
If they said it was a one take, I believe it.
Yeah. She did it perfectly.
She's like,
sat
no.
back down with them. Oh, we all lost it in the theater.
Dog, I was like, no.
Yeah, she was like, no.
I was like, that's funny. And I was like, oh no.
Right.
I was like, my man Malik Harrison was a white chick magnet.
Yeah.
In this movie, like every white chick that was looking at him was like, ooh, and he's like, oh no. He's like, mm.
Yeah. So she's like, hey, got you a ride to wherever you gotta go.
Yeah, you can go here.
Meet up at this restaurant, right? They're going some weird
restaurant, casino,
something in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
I don't know where it was.
Like
at this
somewhere,
point.
but they're gonna be meeting her ex
or something there. Yeah,
to get the to do certain to meet them up so they can get a car or
some shit like that. Yeah, it was kind of weird at this point because I don't know. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah, because they wouldn't be able to use the Jeep.
Yeah.
So they're gonna end up getting a car to go halfway to finish the way halfway.
Yeah.
Because he'll just take him in there.
This is where we say goodbye to Brittany Murphy.
Brittany Murphy's character, yeah.
I think she's like, yeah, my hotel blew up. I think someone said, well, look, I'll give you
Well, yeah, because he's like, we'll compensate you for that.
Yeah, trust me, we're getting money. We'll take care.
I think that was Malik saying like, we'll take care of that. Sorry about that. And like, we promise you, I just got to get him here, and we get that. When we get him there, we just go ahead.
Yeah, she gives a big hug, like, please call me, or like, whatever.
So she says bye to Toby.
Yeah.
And she goes to hug Malik, but she steals a kiss.
Yeah, there you go.
She steals a kiss from Malik. Malik's like, what the fuck? Like, no.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ah. And then it's just like, but he's like, okay,
See you later. She's like, bye.
Bye. It's like, just like.
Smitten. She is just, like I said, having the time of her life.
I can't say what I want to say because, like, she could be playing a child in this movie.
I think she's like 18.
Probably.
I think, if I'm right.
But Malik is treating her like, no, sir.
Yeah.
Like jail bait. Stay the fuck away from me.
Right.
That's the energy he kept. That's the energy I'm going to keep.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oof.
So we get, they take off, and we'll get to this cool, like we were saying, this weird, it's like, it's shaped like a rocket.
Like a rocket. Like it's Apollo, I think it's like an Apollo 13 type of.
There's a space shuttle, essentially.
Space shuttle and shit.
It's like this weird, Apollo 14.
Apollo 14.
Bar and grill. So they're
like,
there.
Like lounge and like bar and some shit like that.
So they stop there. This is a crazy ass, because you walk into like a goddamn.
Like you're going like some Star Trek shit.
Some Star Trek door. I'm like, this is an elaborate ass bar.
I was like, God damn, how much money was put into this?
Right? Oh my God.
Like,
but it is popping though.
It's got people. And apparently they're supposed to be meeting Brittany Murphy's ex to get the car information so they can get out. But in a luck of surprise, there are some people that represent the
agency that Mark Dacascos is trying to get a hold of. Toby.
Toby's trying to get a hold of in the bar.
Yeah.
Like, and they find him, and they say, "Hey, we represent that." But what they realized was, is like you literally have a tracking device
in that device.
in your
that's how
device.
That's how
they always know where you are, and that's like no matter what you could do, like you need to turn that off.
And I think they do deactivate it.
They help deactivate it.
But it's too late because before this, Vic and Hedgehog were just in the Jeep, like all fucked up, like just pissed.
Yep.
And they get a phone call from old boy.
Yep.
And he's like, "Look, I'm sending in some help. Meet him here. And just to let you know, you can kill him now."
Yeah.
He's just like, about damn time. And so they meet someone comes by helicopter in the middle of the desert. And it's just random. At the time, we don't know. He's just a random Asian guy. He's like, "I'm sending one of my own." He's like, "You're just to escort him to, Toby."
Yep.
And you can kill him.
You kill him.
When it's done, you can kill him. He's all yours. Murder him. Have fun.
The motherfucker's like, yes.
Yeah.
So, because he's like, look, I'm tired. He's kind of like one of those, like, look, I'm tired of your fucking consistent failures.
Yeah.
So I'm sending in the big guns.
Yeah.
Almost kind of like a Power Rangers-esque type of feel. Like, look, Rita's like, look, you motherfuckers can't get it done. I'm going to, like, Goldar, you can't get it done. I'm going to conjure up this special fucking monster.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll go beat the Rangers' ass. In which we all seen Power Rangers. The monster does till they fucking form the power of friendship, and then they fucking use the Megazord and they beat ass. Unless it's the Green Ranger, then hell no.
So we get a scene, after they deactivate it, they're like, well, let's have some drinks, let's celebrate. We officially got $10 million, right? Because don't they give him the money? I can't.
Half.
He gives them half. Okay.
Half. The rest is when you get down to. Back in Los Angeles. Like, here's the first half of it now.
So let's celebrate. They're all happy. They're drinking their beers. Mark Dacascos goes to sing.
Yep.
Singing the Malik, like, "Hey man, get back with your wife."
Yeah, sitting there talking and shit, and like but I never forget it because he like Pac. And there's another dude that kind of looks like Max older if he fucking like it's crazy. But no, anyway. But anyway, he fucking I forgot Malik fucking takes the money because they give it to Toby. Malik's like, no sir. He's like, you don't nope. He fucking stuffed that shit in his pockets and his jacket. He's like, nah, nope.
That's crazy.
He's like, yeah, okay. That's how he knows, like, oh shit, this shit is for real.
Right.
He's like, give me my money.
Right.
Yeah, he gives him like half. And he's like, oh.
Hell yeah.
He just like he's like, and he like, yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what happens.
And he's like, and he goes to pocket, and Malik's like, no, sir. Actually, no, I take that back. He packaged some for himself and gives Malik the rest.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh shit, so we get more of these? And Malik's like, well, fuck yeah, hell yeah, we'll celebrate. And that's when we get like the singing and everything.
Right.
Yeah, and then like obviously, I really like that scene too, man. It's just something really cool to fucking see. But but anyway, go ahead.
It lets you know that Mark Dacascos is a man of many talents. Singing, dancing. Look at this beautiful guy. God damn it, he should have had the career Steven Seagal had. Fuck, give me the Infinity Gauntlet.
It's like, I'm going to fix that
I'm
one
gonna
thing.
fix this with one snap. Just
Fuck. My man said, yo, fuck world hunger and peace and shit.
Yeah.
Mark Dacascos having the career in Hollywood he should have had.
You know what? I'll sacrifice
Snaps.
my wish of Meg Thee Stallion for one night. Just for you, Mark.
Just for you, Mark.
Snap the finger.
Mark
I lose my arm. Just, because I couldn't handle it.
For that one thing.
For that one thing.
That one fucking wish.
No
Good
world
Lord.
peace, no ending racism, no nothing.
Just like, yo,
give
Mark Dacascos
his flowers.
His flowers, man. And then it's just actual flowers that show up to his house.
That's not what I meant.
No!
Hey, Shag, I got the Infinity Gauntlet here.
Don't give it to me.
Oh, no, Shag.
Don't ever give me nothing of power. I will fuck everything up.
Damn.
Ooh, wee. Don't do it.
Yeah, but anyway, that's when Vic and Peaches and all the new gang shows up.
Yeah, the new gang and shit. But then we get fucking the updated model. Now, here's the thing about this. Well, Mr. Lau has been like sitting there. Like we would always go back. Like every time Vic would call after a failed attempt of getting Toby, Mr. Lau was like saying, "Hey, I have another model, but he's not ready yet. And then like on the third attempt, after the hotel explosion, he tells him like the fucking model is done, and we see the model actually come in. We see the model of it actually come in. Not just to the building, but he gets a badass entrance and kills a henchman with a coin.
Yeah.
So like, he's like, oh
he
shit!
Just, like flicks a coin through this dude's throat.
Yep, and he's like dead. He's like, oh fuck! But like, he comes in and like everyone's dressed like the fucking Matrix. So he comes into the fucking like
he's not in black. He's in like a
he's
normal
in
tan color
like
duster,
tan duster, but he's like sunglasses at night. Like, what are we doing?
Right?
Like,
why does that guy look so familiar?
I know the big dude is familiar.
Yeah.
But like the rest of them don't know.
But anyway, no, and then when Vic shows up, side note, the worst green screen for some reason.
So it happens right after this. Like you get the fucking pause, like Buddy just enters the room, like everybody's like fuck.
He's wearing the shades.
Like Mark Dacascos drops the fucking microphone. And like Malik's looking around like, oh fuck,
like, what's wrong?
Shit.
And then he looks around.
Like everybody,
the entire bar just stops and looks at this guy.
Yep,
who just
the fucking LA agency is like pulling out their guns and shit, and then like just magically you see some guys in some dirt bikes just smack through the fucking window.
Yeah,
with like machine guns and start shooting at the
just
bar
start
and
shooting
shit.
Everybody.
And then now they're just like, yo, let's go down. I do like how my man goes to finish his beer and they shoot the fucking they shoot the bottle.
Yeah,
they shoot the glass out. And then, like, they're starting to turn tables to, like, prepare themselves and shit. Like,
yeah, I mean, they weren't like dumb. They had a plan.
Yeah, they had a plan. They knew they kind of knew what to do in makeshift, but like you got to hit a moving target.
Yeah.
And then now, as pandemonium strikes, because Vic's not even in the building.
No.
It's just the updated model.
And like some goons.
There's some goons and shit. And then everybody makes a beeline for the exit. The updated model's not stopping them. And now we can talk about it.
Green screen. Oh my God. It's like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they just forgot to film this. And they're like, okay, we don't have this location no more.
Yeah. Something
like that.
That was that fucking edit. Like, it's a green screen with the Apollo 14 entrance in the background. And everyone's running from it.
Yeah.
But it's like the entrance is cat-a-corner to where everything is at.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, it's like,
and then like
why,
you see
though?
Vic and Hedgehog. You see Vic and Hedgehog kind of like just trying to grab people.
Yeah.
Trying to figure that shit out, and it's just like they're just gonna make their way into the fucking the fucking lounge. But man, they like. Toby and Malik have a plan to just kind of split up and distract because they have to take the dudes out on the bikes.
Yeah.
And of course, Toby is gonna have a little bit more of a vantage point because of his skills, but he's trying Malik is trying to hold his own, and he does a decent job.
But
it's kind of still like,
they
hey,
end up beating his ass a little bit.
Man on a speed bike finna whoop my ass.
Yeah.
Like it's unfair, but
Exactly.
like
And Mark
Dacascos
was just, like I said, just beating ass.
like
he
he's
doesn't give a
doing
shit
like
about
he's
your-
like yo, I don't care about your advantage. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just like, but I'm gonna just beat the shit out of you. Like he's not making quick work of his opponent, but like, and then some random fucking goons just come out of nowhere
just
too.
kung fu goons come out and just like, but he handles them with ease.
Yeah, because he's like that. Yo, I'm gonna take care of these motherfuckers like that.
Yep.
Like no problem. But like it was the motorcyclist gave him more of a fucking like fight.
Yeah.
Because he obviously was a moving target. So it's like okay, I'm used to fighting her, and then that, and I don't know where that fucking kick came
Yeah,
from.
someone kicked someone. We don't see.
We don't know who the kick came from.
that's
like what
hilarious.
the fuck was that? Like just a motherfucker just say, yo, throw a kick in here. Just react.
Yeah.
We just like see a foot. But yeah, there's this fight scene that may feel like we are fucking like explaining what's happening as it's going on, because we are.
Because we are.
The scene is actually going on right now,
Yeah.
as we have in the back, and like we cut back to Malik, and he's just getting his ass
pushed over.
handed. Like they ain't killing him, but they kind of like, he's like, fuck, man, I got to deal with this. Buddy is getting clotheslined. He's getting like
Just-
bitch kicked.
yeah.
Like he's got like buddies on that speed bike whooping his ass, and Toby fucking comes up to fucking help Malik. I think
Yeah.
it looks like it was edited that way.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
But we don't even see Malik.
Yeah. No.
But
he's
like
out
it's
of this frame right now.
yeah. But Toby's handling work. Like Toby's literally handling the fucking speedster, and then like, but everybody else is. But it's Malik is like, yeah, and he just takes him out like no problem.
Yeah.
And then like,
And they're fucking him up.
yeah, they're
like,
doing their job, because it's like, yo, they're on fucking speed bikes. Like, how can I do this?
until
And
he
then
finally just kicks one. He's just
Yeah.
fuck it.
Toby just realized he's a fucking like machine and just kicked the fucking motorcycle, and he fucking, and Buddy flies off the motorcycle, hits the back of a wall, and
Yeah.
just like done.
And then the kung fu goons come back with machetes.
Yep.
And finally, Malik grabs like a big fucking robot statue
And just gets him some.
and
Finally.
clotheslines the motherfucker.
Finally. And and then he's got fucking like, they got knives and shit.
Yeah, like I said, they pulled out machetes out of nowhere.
Yeah, like out of nowhere. I'm just like, where the fuck are they getting this?
Yeah, and then we get they meet up. They're like, all right, we did it, man. These motherfuckers want shit.
Yeah, these motherfuckers on shit. The motherfucking Malik out here
just
sweating
living.
bullets.
But his WWE bar is low. Like you can
Yeah,
perform
exactly.
finisher on his ass. if
Like, yo,
wanted
you
to.
can hit that motherfucker with a roll up.
Yeah.
Done. Like, but then, shit. As you may know it, you're hearing Brock Lesnar's theme song. It's
I don't know.
and it's a newer model.
And like, what did we say? This KOF, this
Like this KOF final boss shit.
yeah, this random SNK
like random SNK fight, like mid tier boss comes out, and he's like, "Yo, let's go." Fucking fighting game references everywhere.
Yeah, and Malik's like, well, let's fuck this, let's jump this motherfucker.
He's
He's like, no, man, I
no,
need you to
dog,
leave."
I need you to leave. Like, this is not the guy.
Yeah,
Like, Malik, bruh, you my guy. I love you, but I need you to get out of here, bruh. Because
Exactly.
he's not. And he kicks Malik, like, in the chest, and Malik's like, yo, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm out. All right, bro, I'm listening to you. I'll catch you, bro.
he was ready. No, he was ready to go back. He's like, let's
He was
go.
like,
He's
yo, we
no,
can
no.
handle this motherfucker. He's like, nah, bro, I need
Go
you
back
to
to
get.
your wife and your daughter. You
Yep.
got the money. Run.
Yeah, you got your side of the money. Just dip.
Yeah.
He's like, just go, bro. Go. And Malik's like, bro, we've been through this shit too much, bro. I don't want to leave you. But then
Yeah.
the crazy shit is the camera pans off of Malik so you don't see him leave. Because I don't think he left.
No, I don't think he did either.
like
just
he
kinda
didn't.
stood
He
there.
just kind of stood there and kind of looked at like,
Because he's like, I'm concerned for you, my guy.
Yeah,
I
like,
really
bro.
don't want to leave you.
no, like I'm not finna, like, I don't do this to my bro. I don't do this to my bros.
Yeah.
But this is kind of when we get that martial arts standoff. And like it's like
And
fucking
another Albert Wesker moment. My man throws the shades at Mark
Pops up
Dacascos.
on him.
Yeah, and they're like
Bro.
teleports on his ass. damn
not just
near.
that. This motherfucker, you know, it just hit me. We say SNK boss. It's fucking K-Dash.
Yeah.
K-Dash throws a fucking, like, throws the goddamn, like, throws his
yeah.
sunglasses and just fucking whoops your ass up close,
Yeah.
takes your shades and put them shits back on.
Yep, he does that to a T. It's like, holy shit.
Like someone fucking loves them some SNK fighting
Right?
on this bitch. And he takes it, and he puts the bitches right back on. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's fucking go. And then, like, we get our kung fu battle here.
Yeah, he gets a stick, like a little big ass
He push broom.
breaks
and
that motherfucker and has like a weapon now.
He's like, yo, fuck it.
Mark Dacascos does that is, and he's
Yeah.
like, let's go, let's fight. And my man is just dodging shit. Dodging, blocking, like it is a kung fu. Think of like like the Matrix, when you go up
Yep.
against someone who's just way better than you, and
Yep.
they're just like
They're blocking everything. Like
Yeah.
when Neo realizes that he's the one and he's just like blocking every fucking thing. That's literally what happens.
But Mark Castro does manage to break this dude's shades.
Yep. And now he's mad.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, I fucking done my job with the stick. And he just gets the fuck out of here. And then meanwhile, fucking...
So Malik was trying to leave, but he rose up on Vic and Hedgehog.
And Vic's like, nope. Vic's like, nah. He's like, yo, I finally get to shoot something today.
Exactly.
And then like they bumble down, and Malik takes their guns, like not forcibly. They just fall down the steps. Malik fucking kicks the shit out of Hedgehog.
Hedgehog goes flying. I'm like, damn, Malik.
Malik goes for the gun. Fucking Vic stops him.
And they're fighting. They're having a fight.
Malik is,
You gotta remember, Vic's a mercenary, so of course he might have an advantage.
yeah, has like an advantage to fight. Malik is like, yo, I'm finna use my whatever strength that I have
to fucking hold you back.
to hold you back. And then obviously we get more fucking kung fu shit.
Yeah, they are doing. It's a good fight. Well choreographed, well shot.
Yep.
They are doing badass shit, dude. In this
Yeah,
fight.
it's a really good fight.
Yeah.
Really good fight.
And he punches Mark Dacascos in the heart
Yep.
with his super strength, which I guess is a weak spot. That I wish they kind of.
They should have elaborated on this a little bit more because he hit him there and he starts to bleed.
Yeah, Mark
and like,
Dacascos bleeding from the mouth.
This is the first time you actually see him bleed. Like
Yeah.
after all the fucking shit he's been through, this is the first time literally you've seen him bleed.
And he's like, no one makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody.
And so he goes back to fight him some more. They're doing more badass kicks and flips. Back to Malik and
Like back
Vic.
to Malik and Vic, and they kick the gun away.
Yeah.
And then like Malik's holding his own against Vic.
Yeah.
And this is where Vic is like,
and this is where it comes.
pause, phrasing.
Oh yeah. Pause,
Phrasing.
my guy.
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
Vic magically pulls out a fucking whip.
He's like, I got something I've been saving for you, boy. Like just like
I'm like, no,
like, what?
sir.
and he pulls out a whip, yes.
And he fucking pulls out a
When
whip.
the theater Shaggy was like, oh hell
I was like,
no.
yeah, I was like, oh hell no. And the motherfuckers chuckled. But I was like, yo, I am the only black guy in the theater.
I think you were, that's why.
And I'm like, oh hell no. And I'm just like, he just got a whip.
Just the wording too. He's like, I got something I've been saving just for you.
Just for you, boy. I'm like,
What?
I'm like, a part of me in my soul was like, please, for the love of God, don't let it be a fucking whip. And then he busts out the whip, a black one too. And I'm like, man, hell no.
He just starts whipping the shit out of Malik, unfortunately. And
The crazy shit is, Jose, if we'd known he had that whip beforehand, I wouldn't say it was kind of racist.
Right, but the fact that he
pulls
worded it
out,
like that.
and then
I've been
waited
saving this just for
for you. And he has a whip. I'm like, no. And he's good at the motherfucker?
Yeah.
No, sir.
That'd be one thing if that was like his arsenal. Like
we knew it was on his
like
arsenal.
He tried
Like,
to whip Mark Dacascos
Yes.
beginning.
yes, like he tried to use it against him, and he never did. And he's like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm safe. I'm like, no, absolutely not. Like, fuck you, man.
Right? So Mark Dacascos starts getting an advantage on K-Dash. We're just going to call him K-Dash.
We're going to call him fucking K-Dash. That's
And,
exactly what he is.
So he starts to make him bleed from the mouth. And so the main boss, Mr. Lau,
Yep.
has like a fucking computer room essentially with everyone to like, we're monitoring his vitals. He's losing, sir. And so he finally just like, fuck it, just to boost him.
Maximum overdrive.
Yeah, and they're like, "Are you sure, sir? He won't be able to handle it." He's like, "What did I say?"
He told them motherfuckers turn on max mode now.
Yeah.
Engage max mode. But sir, he won't live through max mode now.
Yeah. So that happens, and he just takes off the jacket, don't he? And he like takes off his jacket to reveal
Yes.
another jacket.
Another jacket. It's just like, bro, what?
I remember I looked at the jacket like, "Wait, what? Why?"
Like, why do you have another jacket on?
Like I expected this guy to just have like muscles, like
a
just
muscle
muscles
shirt?
bulging because he's getting shit pumped into him or something.
Like,
Or something. But no, he just takes off his jacket, got another smaller jacket,
smaller athletic jacket, and you're just like, bruh.
I was like, okay, then that happened.
Well, all right, that's what we're doing, and then like, just oof,
Yeah.
like it's just, but at the scene, like it works because they kind of even explain it. They're like, if we pump him full of that, there's no telling how long he'll last.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't care. And it's like, well, shit, all right.
Okay.
So he fucking pumps him. He fucking cranks everything up to 100, implant boosting power level.
Yeah, everything is up. His power, his adrenaline, everything goes into overdrive.
Yep.
And like I said, he powers up, like takes off the jacket.
You see his eyes, and the eyes don't change. I kind of wish they did some shit like that.
I wish like he'd turn red or something. Like just
yeah,
something,
like something kind of like showing him, and he breaks Dacascos' hand,
yeah, essentially.
and then he fucking.
So is this explained? Does he heal quicker? He heals quicker, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he literally takes off his jacket and he has another jacket.
There's another fucking jacket on. Like, fam.
We're like, what? All of us were like, what?
Like, huh? All right. And then they go into, like, he goes into, like, and he's proceeding to beat Dacascos'
Yeah,
ass.
he beats the shit out of him. He's like super strong now. He's just tossing this motherfucker. Malik is getting choked out by the whip now.
By the fucking whip. And I'm just like, bruh, this is some bullshit, boy.
Yeah, and he's just like...
And then, like, Vic is pretty much monologuing, saying he's had a hell of a fucking day.
Yeah.
He's like, look, man. And, like, fucking Hedgehog gets up.
Just beat the shit, because, like I said...
Like,
Malik
Hedgehog's been
beat
through
the
a
shit
lot.
out of him. My man does the Jinkazama dive on his ass.
Dog,
Like,
it's
holy
crazy.
shit. Like, front dive.
Like, and just Buddy is like, yo, fuck it. Like, I am, like, stronger than anything you could imagine.
Yep.
And he's, like, beating like, this is the first time we've seen Toby get his ass whooped. And then...
He starts to malfunction.
Yeah, because it's, like, it's too much.
It's too much for him.
He can't hold it. Because he kind of, like, what I think he kind of picks him up to go for the kill, but he shuts down.
Yeah, he starts to, like...
Like,
yeah, like, you shouldn't have left, bro. We could have been bad. Because, like, I think Toby knows him.
Yeah.
Because they both were, like, I guess in the military, and they both signed up for this shit.
They both signed up for it. It's like, yo, you just, like...
Because we forgot to mention, like, this was explained on the way there.
Mm-hmm.
He was, like, a loyal soldier.
Yeah.
But, like, this one chick who was, like, a reporter was trying to expose this company. Like, no, they're evil. They run experiments on people and blah, blah, blah.
I think she was, like, part of, like, guerrilla unit.
Yeah, she was a resistance. That's what
like,
she said.
resistance or some shit. Yeah.
And I guess he fell for her.
Yeah, and
they killed her. Like,
he fell for her. They were like in love and shit, and they were kind of a thing.
They were
going to
escape together.
They were going to escape together, and then they found out. Then you know, they found her and killed her.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Fuck." Well, and all he has left of her is like a little birthday card that she made.
Yeah, like on that tablet thing that I was saying.
Yeah.
So that's why that's the whole point of his journey. That's why like I'm out and stuff like that. So yeah, so Malik grabs a gun, shoots the shit out of Peaches.
Hedgehog.
Yeah, why I call him Peaches? What the fuck? Hedgehog. And then proceeds to pistol whip the shit out of Vic after telling him.
It's like, are you fucking? It's like, did you pull a whip? did you fucking whip me? It's like, don't you ever fucking pull a whip? It's like, don't you ever fucking pull a whip out on a black man?
Yeah,
what the
just
fuck's wrong with you?
whips the shit out of him while he's saying this. And Shag was losing his shit.
Like, yes! Beat his ass!
Yeah.
Beat his ass! I actually wanted him to shoot him. But what we also forgot to mention, during the fight, he was choking Toby. K-Dash was choking Toby. And he fucking, like, starts to fucking malfunction. Yeah, like, you heard the windows, like, ding, 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 ding. Like, dung. You heard the dung, the blue screen, like, dung. Dung. He's just like, oh, shit. And he fucking just starts to fucking malfunction. And Toby's like, what the like, Nani the fuck?
Yeah.
And he just proceeds to like, all right, fuck. Just smacks the shit out of him.
Like, the little computer screen is like, yo, he's overloading.
He's overloading. He's done.
Like, his vitals are dropping.
Yeah,
we lost him.
Toby fucking gets on a motorcycle and just, like, hits this motherfucker full speed.
And, like, crashes him into the wall.
Yeah, and he's done.
Yeah, he's done. Like,
he's fucking done.
Between that and the overdrive, he just dies.
He just dies.
He's like, essentially shuts down and dies.
K-Dash, you win.
And then we go back to Mr. Lau. And I guess he has an entire
army,
or at least 4 dudes. At least 4.
Yeah, army motherfuckers.
That he opens, and I guess I'm going to send these guys after him.
Yep. But apparently, the European version actually has it to where...
Yeah, so here's the one thing. Like, if you were able to see the European cut of this movie, they actually... Mark Dacascos does have a final showdown with Mr. Lau. But we don't see that.
Yeah.
For some reason, that wasn't in the American cut, and they didn't add it in this, which kind of sucks.
But motherfucking, so as Malik and Toby fucking meet up to walk out, do their hero celebration, we get motherfucking Vic getting up with like
he's strapped with C4.
Strapped with C4, getting ready to kill. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill both of y'all.
Yeah, I'll kill us all right now.
I'll kill us all because he's like, and he's sneaking up on them, and they don't even hear him until they realize it. He's like, wait a minute, and they turn around and they fucking grab his charges before he can fucking press them.
Yeah.
And he can't press it in. He can't press it in because they're blocking it.
Yeah.
And like he's like, no. And then I think, we're just waiting. They're just like saying whatever line. He's like, yo, we're just gonna blow him up. He's like, they kick him.
Oh yeah, we get this like kick the shit out of him. They do the pose with the bombs
with the fucking detonators, and he's like, oh shit.
And then Mark Dacascos was like, time to blow.
Like, time to blow. He's like, and then,
Malik's like, time to blow.
He's like, man, what? He's like, all right, man.
It's like, motherfucker, like, whatever.
Like it's literally how I feel when Jose tries to say something funny. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, man. No.
It's like, hey, time for me to say my final badass line. You're like, that was it.
Time to blow. And Malik's like looking at him like, what?
Yeah. And then, the entire bar blows up. We get some, not so good green screen of them running out.
It's if this shit
it was way better than the fucking one earlier.
Yeah, it was way better. Like, we get that shit, and it's crazy. Oh, also.
Because I remember at the draft house, I was like, Shaq, I need this rocket to take off. I just needed to. And then it does.
And it does. Jose gets his wish.
Explosion. I was like, yes. Me and Shaq were both in the theater.
Like yes. Like, yes. And it fucking just, it rises up only for it to crash back down.
I don't care. That was good.
It's like, yeah, we got it. We got it lifting off the ground. That's all we needed.
That's all I needed.
And then
that's it, really. That was basically drive. They both pretty much after that ride off to the sunset.
They ride off there because to get him back.
Still got to go to Las Vegas.
Yeah, still get Los Angeles.
Las Vegas. Yeah.
They try to get him
saying Las Vegas
because
this
LA.
reminds me of Las Vegas.
Yeah, because it's like this scene reminds me of Las Vegas because it's kind of like, is it a casino? Is it a fucking lounge?
Weird
is it a bar?
Yeah,
it's it's something. They're like, all right, it's like they gonna take a car and they're talking, they're bantering, and they just kind of like, hey man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. And it kind of ends like that as they're walking towards the car to get him to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was drive.
They just walk off. He's like, yeah, he's talking about I'm gonna do Tiger style on his ass.
It was do Tiger. Yeah, they're like, bro, you ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
Like I want to. Part of me is like, yo, how much of this was
just improv?
Let's just improv, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. I forgot, man. It was like one thing I forgot about Kadeem Hardison. He had the fucking dreadlock. He had He had to start the dreadlocks too. I don't think he has them shits no more.
Nah.
But like,
although it's some weird, like, look at him on this box cover. That looks nothing like him in this movie.
Yeah, they just put him. You know what? The crazy thing about the box cover, he looks like Eddie Murphy.
Yes, from Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, he looks like Eddie Murphy from Beverly Hills Cop. It's like we didn't take pictures of this shit, so this is what we have.
Yeah. It's like, okay, fine, I guess.
I mean, but the box art that we have, your shit, you can flip it in, and it has the one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that. And that was it.
They right off. They're like, let's get you. Come on, man, let's go.
Yeah, that was it, man. That was Drive.
This movie's great.
This movie was fun. It was very entertaining.
A really great third act, final fight.
Third act, the second and the third act were really fun because seeing Brittany Murphy on screen.
Yeah, Brittany Murphy is just great. Cop number one.
Yep.
David Hayter.
Like it was
I'm no hero. Never was.
Never was. Meryl. But it's really enjoyable. Like very, very fun. I'm glad you got to watch this. I'm glad I got to watch this with you.
Yeah.
Very, very fun.
Yeah.
The villain was I liked Vic as a villain.
Yeah.
And he's kind of memorable, but like he's memorable for the last scene.
Yeah.
And that shit he's memorable how he dresses in the last scene. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Just the reaction you got. I was like, no, don't do this.
Like, God damn it, I liked you. No.
No, fuck.
You fucked it up.
Like you fucked it up, you animals.
Yep.
But before we go into the rating, can you tell me your favorite cinema villain moment?
Cinema villain moment. Oh, so Vic is our cinema villain, right?
So technically, yes, we can pick K-Dash because he technically is one of the villains, but not the villain we've come to know in this as much. So you know what? Free range because there was no tail of the tape. It's whatever you want. It's like whatever. What is your favorite villain moment in this movie?
Well, I will say K-Dash is just entire entrance. Like I said, that was a boss.
Yes.
That was a fighting game boss.
Yes.
Like he had his little intro, this. For Vic, I'm trying to think. It might have been the fucking hotel scene or this final fight too. But I don't know, yeah.
I'm going to say, when it comes to Vic, originally I was going to pick the whip part, but I was like, no, a part of me would not. My generations and like my ancestors would look at me being just shaking their head down at some shit like that.
Like you like a white man?
It was like white man with a whipping a brother. Like what kind of shit is this?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say yes. Him pulling out the rocket launcher because he's literally had enough.
He's like, fuck it, I don't care.
I don't care if he fucking dies. He dies.
Yeah.
And just say, phew, and just shoots the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Which apparently they said that was an actual rocket that was shot.
Yeah, non-explosive, of course, but that was still a
That was a
projectile.
fucking projectile.
That ran right past their fucking head.
Like ran right past their head. It was a that was real as shit.
Yeah.
Because that was done. That was done. That's mine. And I guess just the whole fight scene with K-Dash.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah, because that was a great fight. It was a good fight.
that was a good fight. Just like he was like, yo, bitch, nah, I'm better than you, and you know it.
Yeah.
And it was just like on some MJF shit, and then he said, "Fuck." It was legitimately a fucking fighting game fight.
Yeah. No, really
What
was.
it was. This is what that was.
You had your first round, you took it. Okay, second round, final round,
Yeah.
he powers up.
Like Toby won one, K-Dash won one, and then it was like, all right, who's gonna win this last fight?
Yeah.
And right as you had him on the ropes,
No, it was like K-Dash won the first round.
mm-hmm.
Fucking Toby won the second round,
Yep.
and on some fucking Gil from Street Fighter 3 Resurrection, he comes back for like final round, and you're like, oh shit.
Yep. He's like, fuck.
Yeah.
You got like a quarter left of your life left, and one more hit does it, but he fucks around and glitches out.
Like you beat him, or like Unknown from Tekken Tag 2. Like, oh, I beat this little chick. Cool. Oh shit.
fuck.
Transformed. Enter dubstep.
Help. Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah.
That's the sound of her caving my chest in.
Yep.
But obviously now we get to rate. This is the part of the Cinema Villains where we get to rate our villain of the movie, which will be categorized by 3 main categories. They are the motive,
The motive.
the drip,
Drip, drip, drip.
and the threat level. Considerably, since we're gonna be honestly, we can go Vic and K-Dash as a bet because K-Dash is just popping up.
Yeah, K-Dash just pops up at the end. That's his problem. He just pops up. Oh, he kind of pops up.
No, you get him in the middle, and you kind of get that
You get
ominous
something,
fucking
yeah.
like, okay, he's gonna be a badass.
That's gonna
I
be a
see.
problem.
Like, that might be a problem, but you don't get him until like the last end of the climax.
Are we ranking random black guy with shades?
No, fuck
I
him.
just want.
Fuck him.
Shit.
You just wanted me to react.
I
Fuck
just did.
him.
Not.
Okay, but let's see. So let's start with Vic.
Yeah.
His motive.
Motive. He was just a mercenary trying to capture a guy. I guess
Yeah.
that's a 3.5.
Yeah,
That's
3.5.
basic.
Nothing basic. Just
Yeah.
super.
The motive of a mercenary, of
Yeah,
course.
the motive of a mercenary. The drip.
When he was cowboyed out, I'd give him a
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, he's definitely getting 4 for the cowboy
Yeah.
Wesker look.
And then he's just like a regular dude.
He's like gorilla.
during
He's like
the hotel.
Yeah, he's got like gorilla outfit that he just changes into.
Yeah.
like he's like, all right, and he
Yeah,
keeps
for the rest of the movie, yeah, he just got the beanie and like a leather, tactical gear.
tactical gear because he's like, yo, I'm not gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna give him a 4 because I really liked. I'm gonna give the cowboy shit a 4. Like even if we lowered him down, like he had drip.
Yeah.
Like let's not kid ourselves. And even fought in that shit. So it's like
Yeah.
no, drip-tastic.
Yeah, so there you go.
And then threat level.
See, for this movie, ignoring the fact that apparently he is a successful, great mercenary, threat level's a 3 because he can't do shit to Mark Dacascos.
No,
There's nothing he can do.
no.
So, yeah, I would say a 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3.5,
Yeah.
but like no, 3 is fine. I'm with that on that because I was like maybe 3.5 because I was like all right, kind of because he kind of can get the job done, but you don't see him get the job done
Exactly.
at all in this movie.
No.
Like, what do you think?
Exactly.
So yeah, no, definitely give him a 3. Okay, let's go to K-Dash,
K-Dash.
aka
Advanced soldier.
advanced soldier,
Not prototype,
like exactly just,
production model.
like what Cinema Villains has dubbed him as K-Dash.
Yeah.
But the motive.
He wants to, kill Toby? I guess
Yeah.
that's 3.
Yeah, that's a 3.
The 3 is just like...
Like his motive is
his
to
motive
follow.
was whatever they programmed me to do.
Yeah. So his motive was just basic 3. It's not like
Yeah.
he had like a villain type of fucking like, oh, I'll
Right.
get you, Batman, or some shit like that. No, he's like,
Yeah.
you got a job to do. Go do your job. It's a 3. The drip.
I'm going to give him a 3.5 for drip.
You know what? He was at a 4 for that time.
Yeah.
And then we took his jacket off to
And it's
reveal
just
another jacket.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Exactly.
bro.
That was me. I was like, no, you had a chance to make him look cooler.
Yeah, exactly.
But you failed.
But you failed because having the same. And to make it so bad, if I could understand if that jacket was a different color,
Yeah.
but it was the same fucking color. And I'm like, bro, even if it was a suit
Yeah.
and you took the coat off and it was just a vest and a suit, that's more understandable.
Right.
What the fuck did he have on? The
Like,
more I
are
talk
you
about it, the
cold
more I
about
want to. The more I talk about it, the more I want to dock him. I want to give him a fucking 3 because that shit just makes me mad.
Yeah.
Like what? Y'all didn't put nothing into this.
Yeah.
He was cool as shit.
Like I say, he popped up cool, and his drip slowly just started
Declined.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. But he still was dope. So I put it back at a 3.5.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. That shit made me mad.
Yeah.
That shit really made me mad. No, fuck it. He's a 3. Fuck
Nah,
you.
fuck it.
Fuck you. He's a 3. Because
There
that
you
was some
go.
lazy shit. Your glasses broke. Okay, let's fucking take off the shades. Just like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Threat level.
I want to say it's a 4. Because I would give him a 5, but Toby was beating him before they fucking
juiced him up.
And then that killed him anyway.
Yep.
That fucked him. So
He came in. The threat level was high.
yeah, he had
started
the
off
JoJo menacing symbols around him when he walked into that bar.
He started off with a 5.
Yeah,
Proceeded to get that 5. Then Toby got in his ass.
yeah.
And it became like a 4. I'll give him a 4. I wanted to give him a 4.5.
Okay.
Because he was putting the boots
Yeah.
to him majority of that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Toby got some shit, and the only way Toby fucking you know what? He'll get a 4.5.
Well,
Reason
okay.
being because Toby would have fucking died. Granted, they juiced him, but Toby was getting his ass whooped. He could have finished the job,
Yeah.
but he fucking malfunctioned.
Okay, yeah.
I'll give him a 4.5 because he was definitely threatening.
Yeah.
Like if I sleep now, you know what? I'll give him a 4. I'll take that back.
Okay.
I'll give him a 4 because if he killed somebody, definitely.
Well, he did kill that dude in the office with
dude?
a quarter.
Oh yeah, he did, but not that.
Oh, you're talking about like in
yeah,
on
that
the field.
when he's fucking doing the shit in the office,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's to show off his power. And it's like, okay, because we've seen motherfuckers that be like, okay, cool, and then they get their asses whooped.
Like low key, he should have killed those dudes.
Yes.
That Toby met from the
Yeah.
agency.
Or kill Mr. Lau.
Yeah.
But even then,
But like,
I'd be
no, it
like,
wouldn't
nah,
make sense 'cause
Wouldn't have
he's
made sense.
programmed, yeah.
He's programmed. But nah, it's just I definitely would like. I'm gonna give him a 4. I'm gonna shoot that 4.5 because had he would have took somebody out,
Yeah.
or fucked somebody up, or even if he'd have fucking killed Vic for his incompetence, or killed Hedgehog
Yeah.
for their incompetence, I'd be like, oh no, this motherfucker's not playing games.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll give him a 4.
Yeah. If he'd have killed Hitchhog.
If he killed somebody, definitely would have been a 4.5. Even hell, I might even fucking made an argument for 5. But we'll keep it at 4.
Yeah, like if he'd have just pick someone up, crack their neck. Just
Yeah,
drop
like,
them on
hey,
the
buddy,
ground.
you can't be clack.
Yeah.
And just cracked his knuckles. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh shit, nothing gave him, other than the look, nothing else gave him, because Toby was just beating the wholesale ass
Yeah.
out of everyone in this movie up until he got to that point.
Yeah.
But like, had he would have fucking killed somebody, I'd have been like, okay, K-Dash is that dude.
Yeah.
Where was this dude? Like, he should have been that guy being after him. But it is what it is. But yeah, man. All right. So it's time.
Okay.
They're gonna be a tandem.
Okay.
So,
they're just together.
Is K-Dash and Vic getting in? First off, are they getting through the doors?
I'm really thinking. Do we put Hitchhog with him?
No.
No, Hitchhog doesn't get in?
No.
Okay. Do they get into the villain dome? I
So
don't know.
we can make cases. Like, I can say this. They both get in, but no one's getting VIP.
Oh, no. For a fact, they're not getting VIP. I'm debating whether to let them in.
The part of me is like, Vic doesn't get in because you literally just try to whip a black man. And the purveyor of this joint is a black man. You're not getting in, bro. I'm sorry. You cannot be bringing that shit in here.
Right? So, yeah, they get in. K-Dash is lucky he's riding with Vic.
Yeah.
K-Dash is lucky that Vic's
Vic
like, yo,
carried the
he with
movie.
me. Yeah.
Vic carried the movie. That's his muscle.
Yeah.
Even though technically Vic's supposed to listen to him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's his muscle. So yeah, they both get in, but they're not getting VIP.
No, they don't get VIP. They're in the villain dome, though.
Like
sure.
Vic is on a fucking leash. I say that.
Yeah.
Vic's on a goddamn leash. Like, yo, bro, check your fucking whip at the goddamn door. I know you got it. Check that shit. You ain't doing none of that shit over here.
There you go.
The one thing I hear a problem with you, I'm sticking Eddie Murphy ass on you.
Oh, shit.
You try that shit with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead. Go on. Try it. Go on ahead now.
Yep. Oh,
But man,
shit.
well, yeah, man, that's all we got, guys. Guys, girls, ghouls and goblins, everyone in between. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Next episode will be
Ding, ding, ding.
our holiday
Ding,
season
ding,
episodes,
ding,
where we're gonna be
ding.
bringing you 3 weeks of fantastical shit, and I can't
Of
wait.
wonderful holiday goodness.
Yes. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, punish.
Punish. Yeah.
All right, guys, we are out of here.
Everybody take care. We love you.
And goodbye.
Peace.
Later.